Hey, what's up? It's Raven. Here we go with another NFL 2K Playmakers video. We have Game Changers. It is the last week of the season. And with that being said, it is going to be pretty tough to figure out who to play. And what do I mean by that? A lot of teams, playoffs, they don't want their main guys getting hurt, their star players. We already heard a myriad of players that aren't going to be playing this weekend. Saquon Barkley. I think Bailey Zappi is going to start for the Browns. Josh Allen is going to start just because he has a record of consecutive games started, and then he's going to bow out. So he might just hand the ball off a couple times and then sit down. Um, and then there are other teams who are on the brink, like the Ravens. They're playing for something. Cincinnati is playing for something. So you're going to see Jamar Chase. You're going to see Joe Burrow. The Steelers, they are playing for something. They are going to be playing Russell Wilson. They're going to be playing all their main guys, T.J. Watt, whatever. And then there's the Jets. They might be playing Aaron Rodgers just because he still wants that 500th touchdown. But let's say he gets it on the first drive. Maybe he sits down for the rest of the game. So my point being is you really have to pay attention. So if we go into Game Changer, you see this thing across the top? Hey, look at that right there. Saquon Barkley will not play. You really have to pay attention to this. All right, we know Jair. Jair hasn't played in weeks, so we know he's not playing. Tua is not going to play. Tyler Huntley is starting. So this thing is this little the NFL news ticker is going to be your friend. See this, Josh Dobbs is going to play for the 49ers. So that's no Brock Purdy. Chase Brown and T. Higgins are questionable. Now that's something we got to look at. But let's get into the games here. Now, we have the Bengals and the Steelers. Steelers are playing at home. The Steelers are playing for positioning. The Bengals are playing to get into the playoffs. They have to win this game, and they need some help. So I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the Bengals just because they're the thing with the Bengals is they'll score a lot of points, but they'll give up a lot of points. So they really need to get it together if they're gonna win this game. And then the Ravens are going to beat the Browns, even if Lamar doesn't play. Browns I think, are 18 and a half point underdogs. Yuck. All right, so quarterback. Now I'm gonna pick Joe Burrow because I know he's going to start. Lamar Jackson's probably going to start, and he probably will play. But once they start winning that game, he's gonna sit. And even if he plays that long, I know he's trying to go for the MVP between himself and Josh Allen. And listen, let's not let their record fool you. Joe Burrow is right up there with stats, okay? I'm not saying he's going to win it, but he definitely is in the conversation. Look at all three of their stats, and he's right there with all three of them. But he's not going to get any recognition because his team is terrible. All right, so running back. So what do we have here? We have Derrick Henry. We have Jalen Warren. We know Chubb's not playing. Najee Harris, he had 74 yards. Now, here's the thing. Do I pick Derrick Henry or do I pick Jalen Warren? I don't know if Derrick Henry's going to play that much. So I'm going to pick Jalen Warren. Wide receivers. George Pickens. I really just despise this guy. I'm going to pick the Jamar Chase. There is Zay Flowers there too. I feel like we're picking these guys, same guys every week. Will any player catch two or more touchdowns? Two or more. You know what? Let's go yes on this. Will there be a 110-yard rusher? So we got to think about it. Derrick Henry, maybe. Chase Brown may or may not play. I don't even know who the backup is. And in the other game, you got Jalen Warren and Najee Harris. They split too many carries. And who was the other one here? I don't even know who. Oh, Jerome Ford. I think he's not. He's hurt too. So I'm gonna say no on this one. All right, tight end. Njoku is not playing, so we're gonna have to go with Mark Andrews. Oh wait, actually, wait. Mark Andrews for Freyermuth. He lost a fumble. Yeah, we'll stick with Mark Andrews. All right, defensive line. Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson. Let's pick Garrett. Linebacker. I'm gonna pick T.J. Watt. Wait a minute. All right, yeah, we'll pick T.J. Watt. Defensive backs. I like Kyle Hamilton. I really like Kyle Hamilton. I feel like I said, Bailey Zappi is playing. So I feel like the Steelers, I'm sorry, the Ravens are gonna their defensive backs, their defensive players are gonna have a field day against this guy. Kicker, we're going with Boswell. Where is he? There he is. All right, I don't think anybody's going to overtime. I feel like this is tough here. I think who's gonna have maybe the Steelers? Will there be a defensive score? I'm gonna go no. Okay, so those were the Saturday night games, but let's check out milestones. So last week, everybody hit the everybody. You saw that my I got the event card, right? So a lot of people got the event card, and I guess they they didn't want that, so they upped the milestone reward. Look at this. I think it was like 31,000 last time. It's 38,000 to get the event card, the Bucky Irving. Like I don't understand why we. This is why we can't have nice things. Like why couldn't they just let us have, you know, the event cards? Is it really hurting them? Like literally, you need to get 51,000 points to get the 3 cards. How crazy is that? Now I know they added a lot of games, and that helped, but they're not doing that. There's Saturday, there's Sunday, and there's Monday. That's it. So I don't know why they did that. But check this out. Look at the rewards for this. Look at this card. Look at this wild card playoff card, Saquon Barkley. Fantastic, phenomenal. And then there is also a Khalil Shakir. Now, I didn't see how we get these because Khalil Shakir is not on the list here. Saquon is. So I'm not even sure. Oh, you get either one. So I don't know why they just didn't put both of them in here. But again, you need top 500. So that's going to be a little tough. I don't think I've gotten top 500. I think once all season. All right. So anyway, let's get into rewards from last week. All right. There's one challenge I didn't pick up. All right. From last week, we got a diamond pack out of that. But again, we did get the event card, which is great. It's my first event card in a long, long time. The only other thing, all right. So we had this game changes for Saturday. We got Sunday games. We have Monday games. Is there one or two games? It's the Lions and the Vikings. What a great game that's going to be. We got a ton of games going on Sunday. And then there's Wintereference. What started out being a great event turned into a nightmare because nobody can get bells. I have 780 candy canes, 370 presents, and 0 bells. I've been finishing all my daily challenges just to get snowflakes. I have 5 right now, and we cannot get bells. I put together the my roster full of Jet players. just to hopefully, if by chance a bell does show up, that I have a really good chance of getting it. But I just can't get one to show up. Let's do. I don't know if I have enough silver guys to. I mean, we don't care about candy canes anyway. They're useless at this point. Drop Devontae over here. All right, so I need a flexi guy. See, I wasted that Will McDonald. I shouldn't have did that. All right, let's see. Maybe can I get another flexi guy? No. All right. So I get no match out of that, but who cares? And they got all Steelers anyway. So we're going to add more presents and more candy canes. But before I recorded this video, I played 20 rounds of this. Did not get one bell. I saw on Discord, I saw on Twitter, people complaining about the lack of bells. I really don't know how anybody finishes this event without paying money. Like, you can get bells, but you have to pay money for it in packs. And I'm just not doing that. We could do Browns. I don't know if I have another Browns. I do have a Myles Garrett on this team, so maybe we can. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I did not. I forgot I optimized my team, so I do not have the Jets lineup. There's the Browns. So I had about 10 Jets players in here. It was crazy. I was making like 2 sets of Jets. Let's see. We can do. If I can get a star. Nope. All right, doesn't matter there. But again, who cares? It's only candy canes. We don't care about those. So, I mean, all I can say is we just keep playing. You got 5 more days of this event, I believe. Right? There is 3 more days. So we gotta grind through the weekend here. If you look in the store real quick, right here, Saturday game changers, 2,500 gold coins gives you 1 bell. Move over to the Saturday night football game. Sunday night football game gives you 1 bell for the same amount. And that is the only way you can get bells, unless you get lucky. ENDZONE RUSH is also available. I don't know how much I'm going to play or if I'm going to play at all, but we are playing for a bunch of theme players. We have the Chase Brown, which would be a great card to get, but he's not playing. Then we have a Sam Darnold theme card. I mean, this is really a good event to be playing, honestly, especially with the playoffs coming up. Xavier McKinney, there he is again. We did get one of those. And then I think the Bucky Irving. And if you look at the leaderboard rewards, it's the Bucky Irving again. That's for top, 500? Yeah. So this actually is a good event to be playing, especially for the Darnold and the, what did I say was the first guy? Jeez, I forgot already. Oh, the Chase Brown. So anyway, so there you go. There is game changes for Saturday. There's ENDZONE RUSH. There's Wintereferece, where I just don't even know what to say. Like, again, an event that was so promising, and it's been pretty much a nightmare the last, I don't know, week of grinding, daily grinding, no bells, and which is crazy because when I first started this event, I got 3 bells right off the bat. and I haven't seen one since. And we need 4. We have enough presents, and to get this Lamar Jackson, which would have been nice, especially to put in last week. But it's crazy. It says collect bells by playing triple set, which is this, and other game modes. Has anybody gotten a bell in any other mode? No, I doubt it. So anyway, all right. So there's my rant. There was game changes for today. So we'll be back on Sunday morning with Sunday games, and hopefully a little bit of grinding gives us some bells. I doubt it, but stranger things have happened, and I would hope with 3 days left that they would just say, hey, you know what? Let's just buff the bells a little bit, and I can't even remember the last time I saw one. It's sucks, and you know, good for those people that finished this event. But has anybody finished this event free to play? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, until then, subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you Sunday for the next round of Game Changers.